here we have Exhibit A, a series that has gone so far off the rails that we might as well be playing a different game entirely. I've recorded an entire episode, it's sat in my videos folder, potentially waiting for me to do something with it, and most likely, it's going right in the fucking recycle bin. Now, I'm an ardent believer in rolling with the punches in Rimworld. We'll talk about the whole Resurrecting in a minute. I think the best stories come from overcoming adversity, main characters being wiped out, ideologies changing, whatever, and then I realize, hang on a fucking minute, this is supposed to be the silly Christmas series where I get to look at a bunch of ridiculous over-the-top mods. Why am I doing this to myself? I'd play for another 12 hours or whatever, slowly reforming the ideology, slowly building, what is it, this one? Slowly building the fucking base with laborers out of nothing but wood, because we haven't got fuck all. I ignore that, don't worry about that. Got to 4 AM, and I was like, okay, that's I suppose how we're carrying on. And then I woke up, and I was like, nah, I don't think I'm up for this anymore. I think I'm over it. I'm gonna try and explain why without having to recap that whole 12-hour episode. Also, we got a Bob Cratchit related issue. This is quite possibly the worst fucking man to have in charge of an empire built on cruelty and imperialism and colonialism, right? He's a proper, hardworking, kind man. We mistreat our slaves, we mistreat our workers, he gets upset. Also happens to be our best chef, our best builder, our best crafter. The Stellarch isn't supposed to be doing all the dumb labor. Bob Cratchit were to die, then Tiny Tim's in command, and we're in an even worse situation, because he's Bob, just worse in every way. Still kind, not cruel, doesn't have the gumption and the elbow grease we need as a Stellarch. Works in the mines all day. Pretty in a downward spiral. And then there's the fucking ideology issue, something I absolutely should have dealt with the second it came up. Well, I did try and deal with it, as you might remember. Not that that helped. Aside there, I thought, hey, we'll try an execution, you know, just for a laugh, just to see what happens. Horton fucking death cults, by the way, very upset that we're killing people. We are so far detached from the original idea of evil, imperialistic, colonial death cult taking over a planet. We can't get back to it. I think it's impossible. Speaking from playing this till fucking 4 AM trying to fix it, it's not happening. They even reform the ideology in that, but the thing is, because they've got nature primacy and a bunch of other shit that we don't want and didn't have, it's going to take 3 reformations so that we got to take that away. We got to add another one. We got to take this away. We got to add another one. It's 3, 4, 5, whatever reformations to get us back on track. Bob Cratchit, I'm sorry. You are not meant to be in charge. This is not working for me. Can't believe I'm going to say this. We need Margaret back, and we need Margaret back fast. And that brings me on to another point. Goddamn fucking resurrect power that everybody pointed out. I thought I had removed it from the game. Clearly didn't do a very good job. I don't expect everybody to watch every series and every episode. I put out quite a lot of them. I've had this argument maybe 5 times this year. No Resurrection. I hate it. It's the worst thing I've ever added to Rimworld. It drives me fucking nuts, right? In theme, there is sometimes an acceptable reason to do it. Right now, for example, there are thematic ways to do that. Rituals, dark magic, anomaly-based bullshit. Those who didn't watch Generations 2, I've already said that I'm not going to use this psi power ever again. And the reason for that is you use the psi power, you resurrect anybody that dies. Bob Cratchit goes into a coma for a little while, and that's it. Every consequence from the game is removed. Raids, infections, hypothermia, illness, whatever. Irrelevant, because you can just resurrect everybody instantly. Not to mention, we've been working on our way to get around resurrect mech serums for a long time, add a bit more consequence, because it makes for a better story, but that's another thing entirely. Long story short, instead of suffering through with fucking Bob Cratchit, we're going to use dark magic. We're going to do whatever it takes to bring her back. It's what this nation needs. Then, a 2-pronged plan, because Bob Cratchit can still play a very useful part here. This ideology, we take over from the inside. We get those reformation points, we reform the goddamn thing, and we make it the most placid, basic, simple ideology to give to all of our little sweet workers here, our little elves, and the little children of what will be Christmas Village. Get rid of their proselytizing, we make them obedient, we make them fine with death, and they accept that this is their life. And then we bring back our leader, and we bring back the ice cult in one I mean, we can do that in a bunch of ways. I could bring in some temporary workers and just keep them hanging around. I could put one in charge of converting and just have them convert all our people. We can do that. That's not a problem. We can arrest Tiny Tim and use the temporary workers as a warden to convert them over quickly. There's so many easy ways to do that. We can do this. We can take back control. And I hear some of you out there, what about the story? It doesn't make sense in the story that they would suddenly convert back. I would argue it makes less sense that a Stellarch of the Empire converted ideology over because one of the slaves was particularly convincing that day. The other members of the Empire would be like, what the fuck are you playing at? Every single person on this list who is that previous ideology would say, what are you doing? You've lost your mind. We're taking over. That brings me on to the advent calendar. Today, unbridled cruelty, a mod that I've used quite a lot. The suggestion was, integrated implants. More specifically, the individual that suggested integrated individual plants said that we could use them to implant mortar shells into children, give them jetpacks, and launch them around the map. This is the type of cruelty I'm very proud of in this community. This is what we need, and this is what we cannot achieve with kind, sweet Bob Cratchit. Do not stop until she is back to the land of the living, or at least partly living, because I have a plan here, and I think this plan could be better than any other. Not some insta-win god mode level psi power where death is irrelevant anymore. I want death to be relevant. I want there to still be permanent consequences. We're going to bring her back with a ghoul serum. Then we can slowly empower her, give her back her faculties, imbue her with some knowledge, give her the ability to work again, equip her with clothes. Imagine a ghoul sat on the throne of our ice castle. That way Bob Cratchit has to keep a little power too, because she's, well, I mean, she's a ghoul at that point, you know? How would it work if a ghoul becomes a Stellarch? It's all possible. This is all possible. I just don't know, because they eat, like, twisted meat. So what did you just eat twisted meat off a grand, opulent dining table? That's cool. Gotta do this shit quick, because I don't want to give Bob the Stellarch title. I want to give it back to her ASAP, but if raiders turn up, the Stellarch title and the permits that come with it might be the only way we can keep ourselves alive. Bob Cratchit and Tiny Tim are going to hit the dark magic. We're going to do a few things here. We're not going to build a base as ridiculous as I built it in the now alternative timeline, because that shit sucks. We're going to get our workers scooping up a shitload of snow, and we're going to start work on the ice castle. We kind of tactically do it in areas where we might want to move around as well. That would also help out very slightly. There we go. Let's do something like that. Sick. Food's fine. We're good on the food front. We can make lavish meals. That's all good. Let's take away the Forbidden Knowledge Center for now, because we haven't got enough stuff to sacrifice to please any of these deities anyway. Let's build a second research lab. Kindly Bob Cratchit, the servant, using any means necessary to resurrect his fallen master. I'm big into that. I think the first thing we need to do here is provoke the void, get a ghoul over here. Attract creep joiner. Ooh, attract creep joiner. Okay. I was going to say we need void purification. We need a ghoul. We need to tie them up, and we need to be examining them, see if we can apply that to her. I don't know how this mod works, but we're gonna sort it. One of the many ghoulification mods we've got going on. There's quite a lot of it's quite a lot of shit here, actually. Maybe we go entity containment just before we start this, because I don't want the ghoul, like, breaking out of here. This shit can summon any of the first tier ones, right? Sight stealers, okay. Clay figure, okay. We tick those off. We just need, like, that's ghoul, isn't it? We just need ghoul. Fuck is that? We got ghost, we got snake, we got ghoul hulk. I know that. Snow, deer, and then we got, oh, I remember some of these. It's like a stopwatch and an apple that does some shit. Oh my god, there's so much. There's another deer. Magic bear. Obviously, we can't do any of the cool shit because we haven't got, I presume, yeah, gonna need a shard for some of these. I guess we'll just provoke it straight away. Do we want to get maybe, like, armored up, geared up, ready to go? Probably some basic foundational stuff we can do first. Number one, let's make some slightly warmer clothes. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Here you go. One thing I realized in the now alternate timelines, this place is a fucking war zone. The amount of corpses that are out there. Look! This is what I'm talking about. Polar bear corpses, lynx corpses, lion, wolf corpses. No excuse why everybody shouldn't just be super well equipped with really, really nice gear. So let's get on with that straight away. Backpacks for the children so they can carry more. I like that. It's because he's kind. If she was still alive, she would never get behind any of this. Like slave collars because he just wants to emulate her a little bit. Also, it'll make our life slightly easier. We need a room to work out of because this isn't working right now. We're going to need a little bit more space. We're going to need a storage area. I think maybe we just go ahead and grab all of this. I'm going to take apart a monument. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She'll just have to forgive me. One thing we should definitely do, given that we haven't really got any way to please our overlord Krampus right now. We haven't got enough to sacrifice. Let's just put the sermons on enough to keep them interested, but not so much that it's going to waste a shitload of time every day. Give me a tailor bench. Give me a machining table. Let's see what we can throw together here. We get all of the workers on, I don't know, like hauling top priority. Yeah. Grow the plants, cut the plants, and that's it. That's all I want you doing. And then get out there and grab me some damn corpses. Get some corpse storage going on here too. There you go. Beautiful. Fantastic. Should I expand this out? We do need a bigger freezer, I think. Also build Tiny Tim a specific bedroom and then turn the room he's in right now into a dining room instead. Yeah, hold on. We can work with this. Hang on. This is a base we can work with. Now we're cooking a little bit. Little fellas are out there gathering up all the corpses to turn into some lovely clothes. Probably make slightly nicer clothes now. Let's have a look. Ooh, hello. Patch leather. Yeah, no, that's fair. We might want to start going down that path. Anything for kid size. Kid Parker. That'll do. Kid pants, kid shirt. Until we got one of each. And then let's make sure... Oh. We can make these now. Yeah, that's better. Right, you know what? Move those to the top of the list. From Big Bob Cratchit. Hello. Oh, look at all this. Okay. We're eating well and we've got all this shit. Get Bob to tailoring fast then. Deals with a lot of management and upkeep issues we got going on. Hello, unknown survivors. 4 desperate refugees, including a child, are approaching. Oh, no. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, God. Oh, God. If I arrest oh, no. If I arrest them, are we going to stand a chance? Because, like, 4 of them versus Tiny Tim and Bob. Apparently, Bane over here. Maybe, dare I say it, we actually make some weapons and armor at this point. That'd be good, wouldn't it? You know how this game... Hello? You know what? Hold that thought. EMF meter. Oh, for detecting more bloody ghosts. Yeah, no, those definitely work. Well, Bob could do with a tool belt. Actually, Bob, make yourself a tool belt, my guy. He's a good working man, Bob Cratchit. Every good working man needs a good belt of tools. Must be breaking Bob's heart. Just doing what he needs to do so that the Empire don't come and take over the colony, prison him and his son. Having a conversation with the people that he's put that horrible fucking iron thing on their face for. It's just horrible, isn't it? I'm sorry, Bob. She'll be back soon, and then you didn't have to worry about it. Morally, you're fine at that point. That's how it works, right? So let's go for, chain shotgun for Bob Cratchit. Crazy. Need some components. That's all right. Get Tiny Tim on it. Compacted. Look at them. Good shit, Bob. Oh, my God, my guy. So we're... Okay, so we need some more stuff. Constantly, yes. That should keep the workers moving a little bit faster. Should keep them a little healthier. Less hypothermia, a little faster moving, more deliveries. What have we got before this expires? 3.8 days. That's enough time to get a shotgun or 2, right? For Bob Cratchit, Tiny Tim. There's something about a Muppet wielding a shotgun, telling them to get into prison. That was 9 hours well spent. Thank you, Bob. Oh my God, look at the state of it. Beautiful. Okay. Don't worry about the kickback, big guy. You'll be fine. Praying. We praying to the dark gods. Oh, Bob Cratchit. Oh. Okay, not quite what I had in mind. 2 of them. That's not too bad. How far were we off of that second shotgun there, Big Bob? Have we got time to finish that off? Absolutely not. All right. Draft up the whole squad. You might as well come grab... Here, you can have the special fire bow. It's not the research we wanted, but it does tick one off of the list, I suppose, for when we do the void provocation. They come. Here they come. Get ready. Lock in, squad. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I want to send... Let's move you forward. You can take the hit, and then Bob can come in with the shotgun when they're targeted. We just come up and around here. Here we go, here we go. Is that bow doing some good damage? Not massively, no, but it's meant to do heat stroke, right? Let's put you there, get you behind some cover. Move Bob in. Oh, careful, Bob, careful, Bob, careful, Bob, careful, Bob. If we lose Bob, it's all over. Oh, shit! What happened there? Who took that one down? Oh, chain shot. Oh, it's all Bob Cratchit. Of course it's all Bob Cratchit. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. I need you to... who's our best doctor these days? Hard to keep up with it. Mole. Right. Why didn't you just amputate the leg? Yeah, I fucking wonder with the 1 medical child slave. Yeah, great idea. Sorry, 2 medical. Sorry. Don't let me misrepresent the situation there. And also the fact we had no medicine, but don't worry about that either. People playing a fucking different game to me, I swear. Mercenary contract? Okay. 1,122 silver. Can't quite afford it. Shit. Is there enough on the map somewhere? Silver. Oh, hold on. Mercenary would be amazing if we're... it's like a temporary colonist, right? Designed to fight for you. That'd be pretty fantastic if we can get a little bit of extra help fighting these ghouls. Or trying to bait out the ghouls anyway. Gold. We could actually make a royal bed. Holy shit. Oh, to be fair, we got enough anyway. Let's come closer. Okay, well, turn around. Timothy, turn around. Go get those. Please. Please, God. Slow. He's so fucking slow. It's these peg legs. 1366. We're good. Hire them. Accept. Who the fuck is that? Brickham? You paid 1,122 silver for 43 days worth of service. Hello. Wow, you're not very good at all, are you? Workaholic? Good shooting, which I'm quite happy to see. 13 years old? Well, Jesus Christ, that's a rough 13. Very mature for your age, Brickham. Okay. Welcome aboard, I suppose. Bob Cratchit's personal bodyguard. I guess at this point we start baiting it out. This seems like a terrible idea. Go on, Tiny Tim. You take the lead. Actually, you know what? Let's wait until we've got everybody well equipped. Tiny Tim first, and then we'll equip this mercenary. Sure you that equipping this tiny Muppet child with a shotgun is essential to the... Good God. Tiny Tim, not like this. Someone make a kickback mod that inflicts damage to the arms if their body size is smaller than the weapon mass. Beautiful. Right. Get me some ghouls. So people don't get confused, Bob Cratchit has an expertise in crafting ready to go, but I'm actually going to save up and go for the cooking instead. I think it's going to be a lot more useful having someone who can churn out really good meals all the time, especially if we bring her back as Stellarch, gets that high meal demand. He does have 17.41 crafting, though. Ooh, you know what? You're alright, Bob. You know what, Bob? Don't worry about it, big guy. Let's call in the monsters through the power of magical Tiny Tim. The desperation of Bob, who quite frankly does not want to be in charge, both because he's far too kind and very much not suited to the role. Tiny Tim has begun performing the Void Provocation Ritual. He's raving about the grotesqueness of existence. Not really where I saw Tiny Tim's role in this colony being, but I kind of like it, yeah. Now, fingers crossed, we get ourselves a ghoul. How long is he down for? It's like a date, right? Oh, 3 hours. Oh, whatever. Flesh beast? No. I don't want bloody flesh beasts. Oh, Jesus. Okay, is it going to be a lot of them, or... Oh, that's manageable. Yeah, that's easy. I mean, if someone would hit it, it'd be quite easy. Yeah. You lot come forward. Just come take some fire instead of my actual nice people here. Literally, they're all nice, and it's driving me a little bit insane. This is supposed to be an evil colony full of ritual sacrifice. Get one finished off, we'll get one captured so that we can unlock some new rituals. Let's get this shit studied ASAP then. Tiny Tim, you're in charge of dark study then, my friend. And this is all for containment still, because I don't like this. I'm not a big fan of this at all. You can also study these things. Can you study each one independently? Oh my god. So the claylings are the things that duplicate themselves. You can smash them for bioferrite. But if you can study each one independently, that's a shitload of free research, isn't it? My god. Bob, what are you doing sleeping in there? Bob. Oh my god, that was fast. Oh my god, we've actually got a foot in the door with this. Holy shit. Okay, holding platform, please. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Are you telling me I can't upgrade a holding platform? We got to take it off first. Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice? What we could do then, I suppose, is just put a holding spot there, transfer it from A to B, and then get rid of that fast and slap this down. Big Bob. And then just go ahead and put it back. Okay, sick. Okay, 34 out of 50. That's annoying. Inhibitor? Have I got room? Oh, we do have room for it. Ridiculous. We have to run the world's biggest power conduit over here. Great. That's a fire waiting to happen, isn't it? Actually, hidden power conduits can't catch fire. You're so right. You must have played this game before. Well, there we go. Replicate a study report. I'll sum it up. Don't worry. They're safe, and then it recommends we either destroy them, and we can apparently extract a shard, which would be pretty good maybe if you want to do that other ritual. Alternatively, we just gather infinite amount of free resources. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that one. Because every time we smash one, I think it's only genuinely like 1 bioferrite or something like that. So it's not amazing. Okay, that should shut it up then, shouldn't it? Boom. 44. Wait, 44 even with that? Oh, I'm all out of ideas. I mean, it's quite literally all I've got. I can't fit another one of these in the room. Mysterious recipe. One day, a scroll suddenly appeared in the colony, which recorded a certain recipe and ceremony. Okay, yep. I just want bioferrite shaping, I think, void ice blocks. No shit. Yes, this is apparently how we get this. We combine bioferrite and ice that you just get from, like, anomaly or whatever. I'm sure there's a way to get it from... Odyssey. I'm sure there's a way just to get it from the floor. Should take, like, 30 seconds, though, no? With all this shit that we've got to study now, that's crazy. We should probably do some regular research at the same time, then. Oh, God, there's more anomaly stuff. Hulkification surgery. Emacification surgery. Oh, and here's the thing people wanted me to have a look at. Implant explosive shells that can be detonated at will. Oh, good idea. Hold on, I have to ask. Can I put you in as... Must be hot and cold. So I was going to say put you in as ritualist, and then we could start getting you to convert people over to ice cult. I think that means that, unfortunately, we've just got to hope the guy is a bit more active about it. Maybe he could convince Tiny Tim and Bob Cratch if I keep them in the same room for long enough, but I think it would just go back and forth because both have forceful proselytizing. We've also got low corruption, so they should be more susceptible to being converted. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky. If we have them something like this, maybe he brings him back on board. That'd be pretty fantastic. So all we've got to do is convert one person, then it becomes our primary ideology again. Alternatively, we could click the big make primary button and then probably just change a role that way. Yeah, you're so right. Requires... Oh, it still requires... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, there's our bioferrite extraction done. I do... man, I think I want to get the ability to throw down some plate first. Bioferrite blade. Oh, that's cool. If we want to capture anything else for study, then again, the study's not exactly bad, is it? Whatever. Just carry on, then. Let's just go for it. I'm trying to be more prepared, but you know what? It'll be bloody Christmas before we get it back at this rate. Yes, the harsh light of despair. Ugh. We could... I mean, we could just open the coffin and let it come back as a shambler. I think that's really what I was quite after, but thanks. To be fair, that does tick off 2 at once, though, so that's pretty bloody nice. Draw shamblers. Am I going to make the same joke again? I am. I really am, and I'll never stop. If you've ever watched this channel before, but that's kind of how it goes. It's 3 jokes that go on rotation. Shambler Gorehogs. Okay, I didn't really want that. What the... Fuck? Okay. Well, that wasn't what I was quite expecting. What the fuck? What the fuck? Amorphous in its tissues, translucent. Knees weak, arms are heavy. She came back as a fucking ghost. She's just back as a fucking ghost. Oh, that's how that mod works then. Okay, oh, ghost, Stellarch, leader of an ice faction. Oh my god, ghost Stellarch. Okay, I'm into it. She's just a regular person, right? Just a regular colonist. She's just a regular colonist. Would she like a xenotype? No, she's still the same xenotype. She's just a ghost. So we knock her down. Can we capture her and re-recruit her? Oh my god, is this it? Okay. I wanted to bring her back as a ghoul. I got so many ghoul-related mods, but I guess I'll take this. That's fine. This is totally throwing my plans off. Okay, stop. What do we do here? We get them to punch her carefully because she still is armed. Tiny Tim off the top rope. Bob Cratchit comes in as well. Is there any way we can just, like, stun her, take her prisoner? Ask to unite? Oh, God, be careful. Oh, Jesus. This is Tiny Tim fighting her as well, which I really, really do not want. She's also a fucking ghost. She might have been... Okay, what the hell was that? Oh, no. She may just end up killing Tiny Tim. I'm not... What did I just do there? No, I don't want to kill... Wait, how did that happen instantly? You know what? Don't worry about it. Get out of there, Tiny Tim. Okay. Bob, I'm going to give you permission to fire a shot. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Well, this is not what I anticipated. She's become more powerful than I could have possibly imagined. In death, we've only made her more powerful. Stop. She can't bleed out because she's a ghost. That's a fair point. How do I stun her? How do I just knock her down? Oh, fuck. Stop. Where's she gone? Oh, she's there. She's down. Shots off right leg. Bob Cratchit, arrest Mrs. Scrooge. Everybody else stand down. Fuck off. Do not shoot a single shot. Draft up, but don't fire. Bitch, I said no! If you kill her now, I'm going to be actually so furious. You will never understand. She's arrested. Oh. I've never felt such fury then. That was bad. Taking wounded prisoner, Mrs. Scrooge. Put her in the room with Colossus, and then recruit. This is a glorious day. Are you any good at social? Are you 1.2? Fuck. Okay, no, but like, okay, hold on then. Right leg needs... Okay, so she lost a ghost leg. I'm sure we can do something about that, whatever. Can we... Okay, take her to bed. She won't stay in bed. She's very... Oh, God. Oh, she's freaking out. Oh, she's furious. Okay. Just don't worry about it then for the time being. Taking wounded... He's trying to take her to bed to be tended, but she's a ghost. Okay. I have no idea how this mob works. I didn't even know this was a possibility. To bring her back as a ghost like this. Normally ghosts? Ghosts rise from grave outside rooftops when struck by lightning. Ghosts rise from rooftop graves during death pull. I see. What do you mean by rooftop? I mean, like, unroofed, I guess. Ghost teleports to the attacker. Obviously, we've seen that. Crazy. All along, all we had to do was just trigger the death pull, and that would bring her back. And now we have a potentially a ghost leader of our faction. If I put this fella in as my warden... Hold on. If I put you in as warden... Shit, it's going to take him a long time, though, isn't it? And then we say... Convert. Can you convert a ghost? Interacted with 2 recently. Feeding a simple... Does she eat? She doesn't eat. She has no mood. Oh my god. I'm actually so unbelievably vindicated in standing my fucking ground with that Psycast power. Weaker-willed YouTuber would have said, oh, my comment section very angry at me for not taking Psy power. Best to do that. Not me. I'm the fucking coolest guy around. And guess what? Now we have the ghost of Margaret Scrooge. I'm not sure this is actually a good thing. The world felt a shudder of terror. Because now I think she's faster, stronger, seems to be impossible to take out in melee combat. Sure, she's missing a leg. I'm sure we can just glue a leg back on. Maybe it grows back. I don't know. Okay, don't celebrate yet, though, because we do still have this situation unfolding. Actually, Bob, stand back. Here we go. Come on, squad. Bob, keep moving. Keep moving. That bit of smashing these damn corpses, I think. Where are my Gore Hulks? Still over there? Just hanging around? Even be worth going out there trying to fight him, to be honest. No, not you, Tiny Tim. Oh, he's so brave. He's my brave little warrior. He's my brave little ghostbuster. Careful now. Careful. Steady. I'm going to assume then, other than a tremendous amount of, resurrected animals. Oh, God. Oh, my God, there's loads everywhere. Whatever that is, a squirrel. We've got a frostbound behemoth out there. Jesus Christ, a timber wolf. Polar bears. I think that in this case, maybe we limit our allowed area just for survival. I think that's too dangerous otherwise. It's converted her. Brickham tried to convert. Bob Cratchit! Well, actually, now that I think about it, that's actually not too terrible, is it? To convert Bob Cratchit to his own ideology. That's actually fine. I think I'm alright with that. Yeah. Okay, you know what? We're fucking back. Actually in. You know what? I'm alright with that. Tiny Tim can no longer hold the role of ritualist because he's not valid anymore. Right. Okay. Okay. Bob is temporary Stellarch. Sure. We might have righted the ship in every way. We might be totally back to episode 1. So we can't convert you over yet. We've got to be careful that they don't just immediately convert them back now. How could we do it? We could arrest Tiny Tim and have him convert back. Oh, God. Sorry, how quickly Bob Cratchit fucking faltered as well. The second some random Imperial bloke turns up, some random Imperial mercenary, suddenly he's like, oh, yeah, I believe in it. I've never turned my back on the Imperial way of life. Tim's like, what the fuck? You know we converted, you little weirdo. This is why Bob Cratchit can never be in charge. He's too fickle. Oh. Are they clearing the snow and then putting it in this room and it's all melting? Well, that's fucking genius. Really just great work. So, hold on. Maybe if I do build a room out of ice, it'll just melt? That doesn't seem very good. Oh, yeah, there they are. Ice bricks. Okay. You put it on the shelf, and what? It just fucking melts. Is that what's happening right now? I really don't want that to happen, though. Hold on. Let's just try this. Let's just try it. Just put down a single ice wall in the middle. Will it melt, though? Place your wall. 210. Oh. No! Fucking Bob Cratchit! Jesus Christ, an ounce of pressure and the man fucking bends over backwards! Oh, God, Jesus. I hate him. Hey, Bob, how's Horton doing? I love Horton. My life for Horton. The bitch coward. I hate this man. Jesus Christ, you're making this so complicated. I get a glimmer of hope and it's snatched away. They do bloody melt as well. Well, that's no fucking good, is it? Otherwise, I can't build any buildings because they'll just all break apart. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my... So you've just converted... That was 100% down to 0 in one go. Jesus. Okay, so you're now part of the ice cults. You're wearing clothes in a thing, but they're not when... Like in real life. Maybe the void ice... Oh, look at that. Ice fireplace. Man, it looks so cool, but I know that I should not build that. It would be so impractical. Should we try it? See what happens? Brilliant. Is that fine? Research finished by ferret shaping. Beautiful. This is what I was about to say. I think we combine the... Okay, so let's just throw one of these down. Bioferrite with this. With the ice blocks. And maybe it doesn't melt at that point. I'd hope so. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Spirit is broken. Belief in the Horton Death Cults reduced to 8.4%. Oh god, it's happened. Brickham has turned Tiny Tim away from the Horton Death Cults towards Imperial Ice Cult. Oh, someone conveniently locked all the doors. I wonder how that happened. That's so weird. He is Bob Cratchit's bodyguard. Better keep his back. Make sure he's defended while he does all this research. Okay, thank God for that. She's not gonna like die again, is she? It just says capture colonist. It just seems like she's a permanent fixture now. Fucking whistling and start converting, Brickham. Oh, Christmas. Oh, it's Christmas time. Oh shit. Well, we'll open those. We'll open those tomorrow, I think. Save it as a nice gift. Now you give me the greatest gift of all and convert him. Just like no pressure. Just like have a conversation though. Speak. Oh, Bob, for fuck's sake. He fucking did it. Oh my god, he did it. He did it on the way out after they finished playing the horseshoes. I didn't need to lock him up at all. Oh my god. So we're back. We're back in control. We've done it. All it took was one fella. Not happy about them being converted, but that doesn't really matter too much. Back in control. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay. Now we ensure they have ideology certainty by making sure the corruption is high, right? If they're at 0 corruption, they'll be easily swayed to a different ideology. So let's start building some spooky fucking obelisks everywhere. Fireplaces are melting, so maybe it's just the walls that melt. I don't know, but we'll try this anyway, because it's like, there you go. 136, 135. Okay, fireplaces don't melt. Apparently these do. Obelisks are down. How does this work then? So, blah, 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 can be paused by nearby obelisk and increased by incantation rituals. Gotcha. Oh, okay. One day a scroll suddenly appeared in the colony which recorded certain recipes and ceremony. Cujo sauce plant. Yeah, me too, actually. What, idea what that is? Boom. Now we're talking. Look at, oh, come on. Here we go. Begin incantation. Yes. This should cement us in Imperial Ice Cult forever. Blasphemous incantation. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so we're getting there. 20%. We need to do another incantation, really. Oh, we can just do it. We can just rip another straight away, huh? Okay, boom. 40%. Do another. Yes. With that, then, 60% and the obelisks pause it from dropping. So we shouldn't ever be in the situation again where we lose our ideology. And if we are, we can apparently just hire someone or wait for someone to turn up, and then it's pretty easy to get it back. Just don't install the obelisk, let it drop to 0, wait for a friend to turn up, go hang out by a trade caravan or whatever because they've got proselytizing. It's kind of easy to fix. She's on 2 resistance. She's on 2 resistance. Get her. Go chat with Mrs. Scrooge. I think we're so back. I think we've done it. I think we're back in control. My God, Bob, you've done it. You were the perfect underling. And speaking from an entirely wasted episode, you absolutely were not the perfect leader. What's he doing to that obelisk? What was that? What was that noise? No. No. The fucking Lorax. I don't remember the Lorax looking like that. Hello? They've sent skeletons after me. Oh, and some really teeny tiny who zombies. Like a little who zombie fella. Oh, that's so good. Well, I think we'll leave that for tomorrow. I'm actually quite pleased with what we've achieved here. I think a well-earned redemption arc, and my God, the potential for Ghost Stellarch Scrooge. I almost called her a different name then, careful. I look forward to our most powerful return. I'm hoping these glacial blocks can be very useful in constructing a beautiful icy base, and the only thing fucking Horton's gonna hear tomorrow is the ring of a shotgun blast aimed at a who. Thank you for joining me. Apologies about the delay, but trust me, it was a very necessary evil. Thank you to Zuck Juice, Plants of Friends, C. Clark, Crimson Chungus, Dartneys, Toasty, Matthew Capon, Bonk Trauma, Crispy Nuts, Emperor Reynard, Mimkners, Meow, Malarkey, Exodus 2169, Complex Quanta, Private Oblivion, Atlas the First, Emily, Duck Muck, Sao Chung Tai, Evelyn X, Paulus Bartis, Yati and Tristan Flanagan, and Ash Shiro for their support. The executive producer is over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today. Again, apologies for the delay, but I very much stand by my decision here to have ended up in a much better place. Rather than just an enormous wooden shed with everything falling apart around it, I feel like this is a much better foundation for where we should be. We're basically back to episode 1, like I said. Thank you to Roman Von Klein, Uninvited Haggis, Coro, Hedger, Crazy Stellar Alice, Law Wilson, Hi Faye, Rooftopia, Ben Kopka, Maid Crowd, Oleg Hands, Generally Mean, DF, DTF.DS, Coob, Carpsy, Carl Schreier, DeathX27, Puka Boy, Witcher Geralt, and Peppy. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.